From CrossFit to SoulCycle or just your average no-frills gym, in the fitness world, there are almost too many options for how you want to get your workout. Queen City News anchor Annie Zatowski takes us to a new workout space in Charlotte that is sticking to its roots, catering to a specific kind of gym rat.
The music is loud and the art is as colorful and uncensored as its owner.
I don't know, can I cuss on this?
No. Corey Kiefer launched his latest Core 24 gym in South End Charlotte in December. And from the moment you set foot inside, you know you're getting more than free weights and barbells.
The wow factor of the lights and the Golden Arnold right in your face. So we're 100% opposite from all those gyms. You know, those gyms kind of cater to everyone. We're kind of the designer gym for the modern lifters. We're kind of that path for, you know, people that want to really be seen, be out there, be social while you're working out.
And part of that means you'll see lots of gym goers here with tripods, cameras, phones, and maybe even a tag along, helping them get that perfect shot.
At a time when a lot of gyms are banning fitness influencers or discouraging them, Core 24 wants you to go ahead, whip out that phone, take that selfie, and record that workout. Being a welcoming spot for influencers may as well be part of Core 24's mission statement, seeing as the gym itself is driven by its carefully crafted and in-your-face social media presence.
I guess that's the space that gyms have been lacking is people that bring creativity in the gym space, and it's like ostracized if you do that, and we kind of open our arms to that.
Having other people talk about you for free doesn't hurt either.
If you're posting about our gym and you have a bunch of followers and then someone else posts about it and they have one, I don't even have to do marketing myself because it's already through my members that are doing marketing instead of being like, you can't do this and this. I just hate all those stupid rules.
Kiefer does have one rule though, don't be that person.
Everyone kind of gets it. Like, don't set up a tripod right in front of someone else. Everyone's on that same page. It's like, we're gonna be in the same space, but we're not going to be rude.
Members don't seem to mind the extra time or equipment it takes to record a workout or make a quick video.
Here, people film, but they're not on it the whole time.
While Sonny Hall had his camera and tripod with him on this particular day, he says content creation certainly isn't his main focus when he hits the gym.
I try to. Sometimes I don't. I like to just, get the workout done and not have to worry about the camera.
But he also says watching others do their thing on social media pushes him to be more creative.
It's kind of dope to watch, to see the process, and then you see the finished product maybe later on Instagram or whatever, and it's completely different perspectives.
Kiefer knows his vision isn't for everyone. In fact, you can't even join if you're under 18, which can be tricky to navigate for a small business. But the way he sees it,
you can't fight technology and social media. You know, whether you hate social media or love it, people are still going to do it, regardless.
And since that's the case, he encourages people to embrace a twist on an old adage. Don't judge the influencer solely by their content.
Everyone has a different front of your social media presence. I have a persona on social media and then I'm completely different in real life. And I think when people see that on social media, they think one thing 100% and I just get to know that person or just talk to them.
In Charlotte, Annie Zatowski, Queen City News.